Guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine and I mostly make language videos on this channel. So welcome to this week's weekly vlog. I almost said reading vlog because that's what I'm used to, but no, it's going to be language plus kind of reading vlog. And I can't believe I finally have time on Monday to start a vlog. That's the reason why I never start weekly vlogs, because I work on Mondays, but this Monday I have off and it means that I can spend time doing what I love. Of course, I will do things I don't like. I have to do school stuff because deadlines, I'm so not disciplined with school this year. I don't know. It's already November and I just can't. But today I want to do at least 4 hours of language learning because, it's 1st of November. It's the beginning of my 50 hours in 30 days challenge, and I'm very excited about that. And so I need to be smart and disciplined on the days that I can study languages, because there are days that I can't. For example, tomorrow I work 12 hours, and if I wake up early enough tomorrow morning, I will probably do something related to languages. If not, I don't know. So the days that I can work on languages, I have to be very dedicated and very disciplined and just do it to like get ahead. And so today I want to do at least 1 hour for each language. So I'll probably do some reading for Lithuanian, and then when I cook lunch I'll probably listen to a podcast in German or something like that. But right now I want to go on Hello Talk and check this essay. So I wrote this essay. You can see it in some other videos I have on my channel. So I've been writing this essay for a very long time, and after I checked the mistakes online, I also put it on Hello Talk so people can check and correct me. So I'll probably do that, and then I will update you and we will see what's next. Right, it took me exactly half an hour to check the grammar again, to like correct everything and to rewrite everything in a very beautiful form. And I highlight the words that I don't know so that I can learn them later. So as you can see here, I had a ton of words that I don't know, and here I have a lot less. So I'm gonna write them down somewhere and just learn them as time progresses. Like here I wrote down all of the words from here, and like I'm slowly learning them. So I decided to practice some sentences, and I found out, like, I didn't know that you're supposed to use tengo and veo with un una. I thought you can use them with el and la as well, but here goes. So some grammar points, some new vocab, like not new, but the ones that I didn't know. And I think now it's time to read a little bit of in Lithuanian and then come back to Spanish again for about 15 to 20 minutes today. I don't know, we will see. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, and as I predicted, I didn't do anything yesterday because, like, I worked full day, and then when I came home, we had the group meeting for like school stuff. Basically it's like a group assignment, and we had to meet on Microsoft Teams, and we spent like 2 hours, and I was so exhausted, and I had a huge headache yesterday, partially due to intermittent fasting, but it's not the case here. So basically today I need to do at least 2 hours of learning to kind of be on track. I think, I don't know, I did almost 3 hours on Monday. I didn't reach my goal of 4 hours, but that's totally okay. But right now I think I'm gonna do my work on textbook. Italian, I'm gonna do Italian for at least 1 hour. I'm gonna make sure to do it for at least 1 hour, and then the rest will kind of come. I don't know if I'll read anything today in Lithuanian. Maybe I will. I've actually also played Word Snack. It's kind of like a word search game, but it's not really learning in Lithuanian. It's kind of like searching and trying to like words that you already know, but besides the point. Like, I actually have a ton to do for school, but I don't know if I will do anything because, priorities, and like language learning is a huge priority of mine right now. I'm not even reading books anymore. Like, I'm in a huge reading slump, but yeah. I'm gonna do Italian textbook and kind of like review a little bit of my materials that I learned in the past year and a bit, and maybe some vocabulary. I'm not sure, but it's actually very, very moody and gloomy today, and kind of like really dark. So it's my favorite weather to study because you can't really go out, and like it's a yucky weather to go out, but it's a perfect weather to light a candle, to like, I don't know, make a tea, and just study. So let's go. Alright, so my Italian hour is up. I did a little bit of drops, and I also worked on my textbook, and there was a topic of numbers, and I think the numbers is very, very important. It's important to know the numbers in your target language by click. Like, when somebody wakes you up at night, it's important to know them like immediately. And it's not that I don't know the numbers, it's just that I kind of knew them, but not really. I wasn't like, I remember when I was learning German at school, we would like, when we would learn numbers in sixth grade, or like the beginning, we started learning German in sixth grade. So we learned the numbers in sixth grade. We would like tell the year that we were born, our phone numbers, and different numbers, and we had to respond immediately. We had to know. And now, many, many years later, I know the numbers so well. The same with English, the same with like Lithuanian. But Lithuanian is kind of easier for me because Lithuanian was very easy for me, okay? But with Spanish and Italian, I've been struggling, and I don't know, like, I didn't understand why until today, when I actually started writing the numbers. Like, I hope you can see. I would just okay, let me show you in a second. But basically, I just wrote random numbers, and then I was trying to write them as I knew them, and then I checked them, and I know it's not the most pleasing and aesthetically pleasing thing, but not everything needs to be cute. Some things need to be bad as well, like ugly. And this method actually really worked for me. I would write down, I remember when I was learning German, I would write down words in my native language, and then I would write words in German, and the words that I didn't write correctly, I would write them in a line like 10 times, and then I would test myself again until I had all of the words perfectly memorized. And it actually helped me memorize the words in my head and also memorize the writing of the words. So your hand is just like, your hand knows how to like write it, so okay, let me show you. All right, so as I told you, I just wrote a bunch of random numbers, and it turns out I know a lot, but it turned out that I had problems with these numbers. Like, that's weird, but now I know them. And yeah, this, as I said, it's not aesthetically pleasing, but that's okay. And then I also did a little bit of Italian too on Memrise. There are a lot of, like, there is 19, I think, and I am on fifth one. I'm not really good at it. I don't have enough time doing that, but yeah, right now I'm a little bit hungry, so I think I'm gonna go make myself something to eat and feed my brother. He is hungry. Yeah, and then maybe do some German. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, it is Friday, and obviously I am behind in my own challenge because I didn't do anything yesterday. I came home after 6 and we had like a group meeting at 6:30, and after that I was just way too tired to do anything. But I really need to get disciplined and just do at least something on days that I work full time, because like full 12 hours, because there's a lot of those days, and if I don't do anything during those days, I need to do a ton during the days that I work less or days that I don't work. So I actually counted, and I need to have 8.5-ish hours to be on track today, because today is November 5th, but I only have 4.5 hours. But right now, in 15 minutes, I have a class, and it's like a full day class because I only study on Fridays and Monday evenings. But yeah, I did about 15 minutes of Italian music while I was cooking breakfast, and after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I am pretty positive that I'm gonna get on track this weekend because I don't have anything planned, so there will be a ton of language studying. So yeah, I will update you when I have something to tell you, because right now I'm just waiting for my class to start, and yeah, we will see how this goes. So I did about 30 minutes of Spanish. I decided to learn some vocabulary that's related to emotions and sentiments, and I've only written down 17, but I really wanted to get to know the words and kind of like spend the time with the word, and so I wrote it in Spanish, in Latvian, and then I was looking for sentences. So this is kind of like, I'm trying a bunch of different methods, and this is one of them. And I discovered a really cool website. I'm obviously gonna research a little bit more and then tell you about it a little bit in depth. But basically, I was looking for a website where you could find Spanish sentence examples, and so this 123 Teach Me, it has like Spanish sentence maker, and then verb conjugations, and different Spanish games and Spanish for kids and resources, listening, all of that. So I'm gonna check this website and then I will let you know what I think. But yeah, right now I want to chill a little bit before my class. It starts in 20 minutes, so I think I'm just gonna watch some YouTube and just kind of like unwind, because I don't really feel that well today. But yeah, that's that. That's fun. It's finally Saturday, which means I have more time to spend learning languages. However, today I have a ton of other stuff to do. I actually need to finish my last assignment for nature and science class because we have exam on Monday, and I've been procrastinating and just putting off doing all schoolwork this year so much. Like, it's horrible. I've never been so bad. Last year was bad, but this year is even worse. I just don't want to study anymore. I just want to get my papers and be done. And yeah, like, it's horrible, but I want to read something in Lithuanian today as well, but I think I'm going to start with Italian. I'm going to repeat the numbers that I learned on Monday, and like I need to review because I feel like I don't remember anything, and then maybe I'll just take my vocabulary notebook and cover the Italian word and try to remember how to say it. And if I can't remember, I need to add it to the list to learn again and like to just learn the word. If I remember it, it's totally okay. I don't need to learn it again. And I also found these papers that I used. It is from a website, learn Italian something. I'm gonna leave it down below. I used it in February, I think, and that's a really great website. It has grammar and vocabulary and a lot of exercises, so I might go back to that as well. I don't know, we will see. I will let the day go with the flow and just like not plan way too much, but I really want to spend at least 1 hour on each of my languages. We'll see how that goes. I wanted to do that on Monday as well, but it didn't go to plan. So yeah, we'll just see. So you guys saw everything I did for Italian. I just finished, and basically I set up a timer for an hour for myself and did a bunch of different things. I started with numbers, and then I kind of like sporadically went through different websites and apps and did whatever I felt like doing, and I actually really enjoyed it. Not having a set plan and just sitting down with my textbook for an hour, or like just Duolingo or just one thing, but just doing whatever I felt like doing. It was a lot of fun, and I think I'm gonna do the same with German. But just right now, my head is just all over the place because I learned so many vocabulary words and like practiced vocabulary a ton. So I think I need a little bit of break, and I'm probably gonna turn on some reading sprints or productivity sprints and just read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I absolutely loved this book when I first read it, and I want to reread it this month. And yeah, I've been in a huge reading slump ever since the beginning of September, and I just haven't read a ton. So I want to read for at least 1 hour to kind of unwind, because my head is really full with Italian right now, and also in the middle of my study session, my grandma who lives in Belarus called, and we talked for a little bit, like 5 minutes, but not much. I miss her so much. We can't go to Belarus right now. It's just horrible, and yeah, I just don't want to get into their politics, but I miss my grandma so much. We have other relatives there as well, but my grandma is just, I don't know, I just miss her so much. I haven't seen her in almost 2.5 years now, and yeah, anyway. Anyway, just gonna read for a little bit and then do maybe German or Spanish. I think I'm gonna do reading or writing for Spanish today as well. We will see, okay? So yeah, let's read. So I sat down to do some Spanish, and I also turned on the timer for an hour, and I found this black folder, and it turns out that I have some worksheets. Like I printed them out from a PDF book that I have. It's called Gramático de Uso del Español. And turned out that I have a few blank pages that I can work on, so I'm gonna do that because I remember I really enjoyed that book, and so yeah, let's do that. What's up, guys? It is Sunday and it's 2 p.m. and I've spent 1 hour doing languages. In the morning, I actually started reading a book in Spanish. It's called I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter, and I read for 30 minutes and my head was like exploding because I could understand like 50-ish% of the what's going on, and I did translate a bunch of words that I didn't know, not every single one, but I read about 10-ish ebook pages, and I kind of like, I understand the words, but when they are in the sentences, I kind of don't really understand them. So like I it's not that I didn't understand anything, but I just like, I understand the big picture, but I don't understand every single, like every word and every sentence. And then I also spent 45 minutes reading It Ends With Us, and I think I want to take a shower, like maybe a bubble bath, and read a little bit more, maybe read in Spanish, or maybe just continue reading in Lithuanian. I'm not sure. I wanted to spend at least 1 hour on German today as well, but I don't know. It's already 2 p.m. and I still need to do schoolwork. I only did half of the assignment that I needed to do, and then I also need to edit this video, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I think I'm just gonna read because it's very dark and gloomy out, and it's kind of like not in the mood for anything, to be honest.